What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel for another one. Real quick, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. But let's get right into it today. An article from Cointelegraph mentions the most talked about crypto right now, besides Bitcoin and Cardano's native asset, ADA, Shiba Inu. I keep telling everybody, to look into Shiba Inu to see what's going on with it. I'm not a financial advisor, but please do your research. But like I tell everybody all the time on this channel, if a coin has liquidity, utility, and mass adoption, it's going to make it, and I'm going to talk about it. And Shiba Inu has a lot of liquidity, utility, and mass adoption. So it's one of those type of coins that could do a really big candle wick to the upside. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a TA guy, but all the right things are pointing straight to this. But the article from Cointelegraph mentions Kraken exchange defies competitors' regulatory concerns with Shiba listing. Now, I didn't even know there was type of concerns for this. This token is an ERC token based on the Ethereum blockchain. So I do know that the SEC gave Ethereum, the green light, pretty much like a backdoor path when it comes to the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. But that's a whole nother story. I didn't really know that there was a regulatory issue when it comes to Shiba Inu because nobody's really talked about that. But here it says the moves come in contrast to other digital asset exchanges such as Robinhood, which have avoided listing altcoins such as SHIB over regulatory concerns. I didn't necessarily think that they had regulatory concerns. I mean, there's gonna be people that own a lot of a token. That's what happens when it's in its early stages. But as far as there being concerns, I guess exchanges concerns are, I guess, the number of people that own that particular token at that moment. But I mean, that's what happens when there's early investors. But I digress when it comes to that. It says the United States-based digital asset exchange Kraken has announced it would begin supporting the viral meme coin Shiba Inu as of November 30th. That is actually today. And that's probably why the price is actually rising. And here's the thing, that's what I keep saying constantly. Robinhood had a window when they first mentioned it there. There's a wait list of over 1 million customers that want the actual Shiba Inu token. Back then, that window was like this, or I should say like this. Now that Kraken actually listed Shiba Inu, their window is now pretty much this, slim to none, because now there's another exchange that allows customers to buy, sell, send, receive, send Shiba Inu to an external wallet, whereas Robinhood keeps it locked in. Of course, there's going to be regulatory concern when it comes to an exchange that doesn't allow customers to send their tokens external to a hardware wallet, because at that moment, that will be then considered like a security because tokens are locked up by a third-party entity, are also known as a custodial exchange that doesn't allow customers to hold their keys. And for those that don't know, custodial versus non-custodial is a custodial wallet is like a Coinbase. A custodial wallet is like it's pretty much all the exchanges that don't give you your 25 password phrases, but they still give you the option to send your crypto to an external wallet. So like a non-custodial wallet, it'll be like Coinbase's wallet called Coinbase Wallet. That gives you 25 password phrases. You can find it in the App Store. That gives you 25 password phrases. Ledger is a non-custodial wallet. Trezor is a non-custodial wallet. It's pretty much any wallet that allows you to store your digital assets on a non-exchange, pretty much. And that's what Robinhood is. Robinhood is a custodial account. Like also, and Paypal. Those are custodial accounts that allows you to be locked into their ecosystem, to where there's buying pressure, selling pressure, but does not let you send out. So that's the difference between the custodial versus non-custodial. And what's so big about this is Kraken didn't care about any type of regulatory concerns because you can send and receive out. Robinhood, you can't. So Robinhood missed their window. Like I'm completely disappointed in Robinhood. At the end of the day, they probably don't care if I'm disappointed or not. But it's still something that your customers wanted, and you still haven't done that yet. But it goes off by saying there would be a minimum deposit of 373 SHIB, which is $16, and the minimum trading volume is 50,000 SHIB, which is $2. That's not that much. But in the grand scheme of it, if Shiba Inu goes to the price where there's a prediction, I know there's a lot of price predictions saying Shiba Inu is going to hit a penny, Shiba Inu is going to hit a tenth of a penny, Shiba Inu is going to hit $1. Those prices need to change. Well, of course, that's going to change as the price increases or whatnot. But there's predictions about this going on, and this is actually heading towards the path like XRP did back then. Not saying XRP is not a security, Shiba Inu is not a security, but meaning like the price range back in 2017, XRP was quiet for most of the years. Then towards the end of the year, it was making noise. But then by the end of December, XRP was at $1. Likewise, Shiba Inu is going towards that way. So I'm not saying it's going to be $1, but it's making a lot of noise like it's going to do something that we're not even thinking of or even imagine. Now, I'm not, saying that it's going to do this, or I'm not saying it's going to do that, but something is brewing behind the scenes because there's just so many companies are starting to adopt the Shiba Inu token. It makes you wonder, like, what's really going on? Like, did we get it right? Did we get it wrong? And that's what I always tell people. People in the crypto space, including myself, could either be one of two things: a complete genius or a complete idiot. And I don't think we're complete idiots. Something is going on. I think we got this right. Everybody in the crypto space, I think we got this right. It's just we have to have time, we have to have patience, and just wait, because we're the early adopters. There's still people that's coming in. We're nowhere even near the late majority or the early majority. We're the early adopters right now. But when it comes to this particular token, it just seems like something is going on. I can't keep my mind off of Shiba Inu. And like I said, I'm not here to bash any other cryptocurrencies or any other platforms. If there's liquidity, utility, and mass adoption, I am going to talk about it. And Shiba Inu is actually one of them. They actually are being listed on Kraken. I know the buy sell orders actually started yesterday, and official tradings actually starts today. And I can guarantee you that's probably why the price is pumped. And it's in the number 10th or the number 11 spot for a reason. So it says here, she will initially be tradable against the US dollar and euro pairs. However, Kraken futures and margin trading for SHIB won't be available at launch. What I do expect is eventually that I do expect Shiba Inu's token to migrate from the Ethereum blockchain, have their own blockchain, because there's just so much going on right now. They got NFT art incubations, which means they're in the NFT space. They also got Shiba swaps, their own DEX, decentralized exchange. Like it's a lot. You got AMC possibly. No, well, I'm not gonna say it possibly. AMC is going to be using Shiba Inu for movie payments and for transactions at AMC cinemas. Like, and then Tesla's then Shiba Inu was in Tesla's code from a recent tweet. Like, there's just so many things that's going on. It's going to be right next to Bitcoin. Like, it's just so many things, and it's crazy. And look, here is the official tweet from Kraken Exchange. New listing on Kraken, Shiba token. Shiba deposit begins now. Trading is live November 30th. Like, there's just so much going on when it comes to that. And it's crazy. And then it goes off by saying Kraken Australian Managing Director Jonathan Miller told Cointelegraph, who this article is about, that the crypto marketplace supports projects with a clear demand for trading. And Shiba Inu has a clear demand. The Shiba Inu army, it's amazing. That community is great. Just like the XRP army is great. The Cardano community is great. The Bitcoin community is great. It says, at the time of publishing, SHIB is the 12th largest cryptocurrency with a market capitalization of 25.81 billion. And it's climbing. It's climbing, let me tell you. SHIB has surged over 20% in the last 24 hours on its listing news. Miller added, I wouldn't describe Kraken as being the place where every single coin is listed, because that's true. Not every coin is listed. Only certain coins get listed. I don't know how they get listed, but if there's a demand for it, I can guarantee you Kraken will actually list it. And it says, Kraken hasn't been known for listing every single token. Kraken is one of the least conservative exchanges with 93 assets on the exchange in total. Meanwhile, Coinbase supports 51 assets, and Robinhood only supports 7. Other exchanges have been hesitant to list the Dogecoin-inspired altcoin over regulatory concerns, despite increasing pressure from their users. On Friday, SHIB suppressed 1 million holders despite trading 50% below its all-time high. Then it says, on November 10th, Robinhood chief operator Christine Brown said the platform strategy is different, which they did say that it's different, but it's like taking time. It's like you ask us what we want just to say we ask you what you wanted, but then still going to do what you want to do. It's just one of those things. It's just like, okay, well, if you're going to go ahead and list Shiba Inu on the Robinhood platform, just go ahead and list it, because there's no reason for you not to now. I mean, Shiba Inu, I don't believe Shiba Inu is in any type of regulatory concerns. I don't know why it would be. If it's because of the whole, 4 billion burnt in a burner wallet. Okay. I mean, tokens have burns. All tokens have burns. It's just a matter of if you're actually paying attention to them or not. But then it goes out by saying, there was a quote Miller added, there are certain services that we have that don't really fit the regulatory mode. So there's this gray area, which it is, that the whole industry exists in, and that's not specific to us. And then here's a quote, that's just the nature of the fact that we're dealing with an innovative technology, which it is, that really doesn't necessarily fit in the criteria that existing regulators perceive as possible. So pretty much all in all, Shiba Inu is really doing its thing. Shiba Inu can possibly be placed in its own category, whereas other cryptocurrencies may not, because Shiba Inu is the ERC20 token that's based on Ethereum blockchain. And I do believe that the developers may possibly be working on a way to actually give it its own blockchain. If not, it being an ERC20 token, it's fine. It's still going to make it. Do I believe this token has longevity? I do now. Did I used to believe that? I did not. And I hate to say that, because it's just, I didn't believe in most ERC20 tokens, but the fact that this token has came out of nowhere, and then it has a lot of liquidity, utility, and mass adoption, it's absolutely insane to me. And it's crazy, and I'm glad that it's working. I'm glad it's working for them. I'm glad it's working for the community. I like Shiba Inu. I hope it makes it. I know it's going to make it. It's in the top 20 for crying out loud. But that's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to go to the price, and we are going to let you go. Right now, total market cap is 2.6 trillion. We're still not at the 3 trillion. I keep telling people that once we get to the 3 trillion mark, everything is going to go insane, but we haven't made there. It's like a resistance. We got Bitcoin at 57,152. We got Ethereum at 4,512. We got Binance Coin at $618.90. We got Solana at $203.51. We got Cardano at $1.57. We got XRP at 98 cents. USD $1. Polkadot $36.21. We got Dogecoin at $21. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe I'm in 2030 or something like that. Not saying it can't happen anytime soon. But we got Dogecoin at 21 cents. We got Shiba Inu coming up at the number 11 spot. Still under a penny. Look at that. It's up 30% in 24 hours. We got Avalanche at $120.76. We got Luna at $55.23. We got Crypto.com is down 6% at 69 cents. Wrap Bitcoin at $56 and 56,156. Litecoin at $203. Binance USD at under $1. Uniswap $20.16. We got Polygon at $1.73. Again, everybody, that is it for me. That's great. I wanted to focus on Shiba Inu because Shiba Inu has liquidity, utility, and mass adoption. It's coming up, and it's coming up quick. Do I believe it can get back to the number 10 spot? Yes. Do I believe it can get to the number 7 spot? Yes. It's just that good. There's a lot of upgrades coming. I do believe in this token. I do believe in what it stands for. I believe in what it does. But it is absolutely amazing. I just cannot wait till the day that AMC officially releases and says you can make transactions in the AMC theaters with the Shiba Inu token. That is it for me, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. And please, 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 I hate that I have to say this, but I'm going to say it. Please make sure you watch the ads. Whatever you do, make sure you watch the ads. That's it for me, everybody. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. As always, stay focused, stay locked in. Peace.